Okay, so I wanted to make this video quick to show you a couple of mistakes that were made for the squad's victory cup, and we did not do good in it. A lot of it was there's somebody in my group, in like the squad, who was desperate to IGL, and I was gonna do it, so I said sure, and then he was just really bad, and it's gonna be two of the reasons for why. So if you look here, we're unconned. We are. Wait, is everyone here? Oh yeah, we're absolutely stacked. We're gonna have max builds, max metal, really good loot. Right, let me just show you it now. Here, right, and look at what I get here. And I don't think someone's at the slurp juices in the end. We go round. I think what I could have done is I could have gotten some more mats a bit faster here. Like, I had 89 builds, but I could have had like about 100. So, let me see like a solo. Okay, and then we see him. Instantly get the kill. All good. But he then wants to go push the full team over here at the island, which I think is a different team as well, by the way. Like, look, there's somebody around here. I don't know if they're part of the same squad. Yeah, they are. And he wants to push them. And that is like one of the main mistakes. So there's two in this game, but the first one is if you have good loot. So look, this is at least my loot. Okay, he could have had more builds. Look at him. And look at him. We could have more mats, right? But what was the point in pushing? What were we gonna get out of it than if we just got builds? That's just and we were getting third party. Yeah, teammate died. I did play a little bit slow. They ended up rising. I shouldn't have done that. Then if I just fast forward a bit, I hide, I wait for them to go. Look, I've lost a lot of my builds, most of my chug. I'm going to lose like all of my hills as well when we go into the next, finally get into zone. Fast forward it a bit to the next one because we basically just go to zone, but because of that fight I'm just going to skip forward a bit more. We were very lucky to get like a refresh after, but even then I just spotted that and then he died. Alright, let's just go back a little bit before. Are you a new player to keyboard and mouse and want to improve quicker than 99% of people? Well, I have made the 90-day keyboard and mouse course, which is a course based on what I did / would have done instead to skyrocket your keyboard and mouse gains. So if that sounds interesting to you, click the link in the description to get started. Look at my loot. Look at my teammate's loot that I rebooted. He's kind of okay, but he's going to have to use that med kit. Look at his builds. Look at the other guy. And we don't have a teammate. Imagine what would have happened if we just didn't push that team and just played it. Okay, because we got one kill. But like, yeah, it was like 1 or 2 kills from it. To be fair, does have one. Here we go in, get a max. This is not the bit where we did too bad because we pulled zone. It was all kind of good. I think I had a lot more builds than them. I should have like asked if they were all good. Or not like the shadow one. He's the head pro. He didn't have much. Like, I should have like asked him to drop some. So you decided to go down this way. It's not a horrible rotate, right? What happens when the zone closes in? I'm going to show you what we did bad. some of it, we were just on a really congested bit. We could have gone into much more of a dead side bit as well. Okay. So if I make it drone free, go up. So everyone is all like around here. All those bits. So what we should have done originally is gone more this way. So we should have made a spot there, and then we could have just nicely gone down here, like this side. If it lets me, let me mark. We could have gone all the way over to. Damn, this is kind of slow. So where I am now, we could have got like boxes there, or kind of here in the middle, and then it would have been such an easy path to just go straight through. But now we're on the congested side, which is like that everyone's all kind of crammed together. It's not great, and we should have been on the dead side. That's the main thing. The next bit was we still probably could have been able. We probably would have lost some mats, but we still could have done this route and been at least decently okay. We could have even gotten a refresh if we just kind of did. So we started here. If you see my mouse, did like a full loop, and then I'm just going to look down, full loop all the way round. I'm just like this. I know the mouse kind of disappears there, but like cursor, and then like kind of go all the way up. So we've done like a little curve, right? But instead of this is what the IGL does. I'm gonna switch to him. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch to me. You can see what happens. So if he did not see that team, that is really bad. He's able to go out fine. Look at what happens. We both die because there's two teams staring at us, and he decided to go right through the congestion there. And look, he's in shambles. He's got nothing. He's very lucky. And that is like the main thing. If you, especially in IGL, and I've just switched to one like last week, like do not go through the congested side. If you can get to a dead side spot and then go round, like that would have been so much better. And then not taking that fight that literally scuffed our whole game. The fact that we got 4th is insane, to be quite honest. We should not have gotten that. And I just wanted to get on, teach you that, because hopefully it will help with your tournament placements, and it's going to help with my next week. So not only do those two things, but 3, find a teammate who doesn't do that and listens to comms, because also throughout the whole tournament, one of the main things, not in this game in particular, but in quite a lot of them, they were all like just scattered around. Where are we? Here. Like look, there was absolutely no comms for all as to go over here. It just, luckily we were all kind of there. But usually, for most of our games, there's 2 people at the nuclear power plant, somebody over here, and then someone was all the way over there. And there was like no comms. There was just, I think, 3 people basically playing solo. I was just trying to like listen to the IGL's comms, right? Obviously I was kind of like looting up, making sure I'd loot, that kind of thing. But it was all kind of you do you, but the IGL, he was playing as a solo but wanted us to follow him. So basically, we'd just do nothing. We'd have like, if it was up to him, we would have had like no loot, basically.